Unlocking 3 secrets to online triumph. I want to welcome you guys to Index Card Insights, episode 69. On this fine Monday afternoon, we're talking about 3 insights. We're talking about 3 secrets that can help you in your online workings here. And actually, I got a fourth one for you. I got a little bonus one for you, too. You got to stick around to the end for the bonus one, okay? So just keep that in mind. But let's go ahead and get into this. I want to give you 3 insights that can help you. If you're out there right now and you're struggling, you're not able to see any success online, this podcast is going to help you. If you're out there right now and you just got started and you're not sure where to get started, this podcast should help you. All right. So that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. What is the first insight that I can offer you when it comes to unlocking secrets of online triumph? The first secret is very simple. Okay, reduce your overhead. Okay, reduce your overhead. And if you don't know what that means, it just basically means stop putting so much money out. Now, when we all start our online businesses, sure, we're spending money out of our own pocket at first. Very quickly, we need to move to a place where our business is paying for stuff. But the way I look at it is this: when you're paying for stuff out of pocket, your business owes you that money back. So essentially, you're going further and further in the red, in debt to yourself. Your business is in debt to you. So quickly, what you need to do is you need to get your business earning money for itself. Um, Now, what I see is a bunch of people out there, like, I'll give you an example. Like, there's no reason under the sun. And I see this all the time. I got clients who talk to me about this. One of the first tips I give my one-on-ones is reduce overhead. What do you got going out right now every single month? Um, I tell you what, if I had $1 for every person I know who has way too much crap in overhead, I'm talking about tools, SaaSes, plugins, membership softwares, freaking ClickFunnels. There's no reason under the sun why a stone cold newbie needs ClickFunnels, okay? ClickFunnels is $100 a month, bare minimum. You don't know what you're doing online. Now all of a sudden you're taking on $100 a month overhead. For what, man? You're going to spend at least 3, 4, 5 months trying to figure out what the hell you're doing to begin with. That's 500 in the red right there. I mean, you ain't going to make no money. Doesn't matter how nice Russell Brunson's spitting it to you, okay? It doesn't matter. You ain't making no money the first few months. It ain't going to happen, I don't think. Maybe it'll happen for somebody. Never say never, right? But for the most part, when these stone cold newbies sign up for a platform like ClickFunnels, why are they signing up? A couple reasons, right? First, it's an all-in-one solution. So it sounds like it's going to be easy, right? Sure, that they want easy. They want fast. Well, if you watch those webinars, if you watch all that training, it's geared to make you think it's going to be super easy. But the fact is, there's only so many shortcuts you can take in online business. I mean, Bruce Lee himself could come down and teach you Kung Fu. You're still going to have to get your ass kicked a few times. That's just the way it is. You got to figure the stuff out and you got to learn how to do it. So what you can do is you can reduce your overhead. And what that's going to do is that's going to take some of the pressure off. All right. Because if you reduce the overhead, you're not going to feel that pressure to make money quickly. Right. It's going to give you time to learn. It's going to give you time to figure out what the hell you're doing. But when you got a bunch of overhead, what happens is you get desperate. And now you're buying this, you're buying that, you're buying the other thing, you're trying everything that could possibly work, and your desperation is going to get exploited. I'm not going to mention by who. I don't think I need to go into specifics there, but there are those out there who would delight in exploiting your desperation, and you will get exploited. Right? That's point blank. On top of that, money does not like desperation. It's hard to pull money to you when you're desperate. So one of the best things you can do is reduce overhead. If you're paying for a bunch of domains that you don't need, get rid of them, dude. You don't need them. You know, Almost everything online you can start for free, right? Now, that doesn't mean you shouldn't invest in your education. Invest in your education. It's really smart to keep on learning. I don't know anybody successful online who hasn't invested thousands and thousands of dollars in their education over time, including myself. But as far as like needing this tool and that tool and the other tool and this hosting and that hosting and the other, like, come on, dude, come on. You can break this down to nothing, right? You can break it down to nothing. So the first insight, absolutely, reduce your overhead down to the bare minimum. That'll take the pressure off. All right. The second insight that I can give you is this: streamline your operations. Okay. The second insight is streamline operations. What do I mean by that? It's very easy to get distracted when you're online, when you're trying to run business online. You're online, you're doing social media, you're trying to do this, you're trying to do that, you got this going on, you got like 18 hands in the fire. And what it means is, like, throughout the day, you got all these things that you're supposed to be doing, right? Your energy it's very, very divided among a bunch of different activities. Well, I used to watch a lot of MMA and UFC and stuff, and the fighters, they had this kind of thing I heard coming up over and over and over again, and what it was is they like to be efficient with their energy, right? They don't punch at 100%. They don't kick at 100% with every single punch or with every single kick, right? They don't do everything at 100%. It's very measured and calculated in their fighting, right? And I thought that was a brilliant analogy for business. Also, you have to be measured in how you spend your energy, right? You have to be measured in it, because you only have so much time a day. You only have so much energy a day, right? These resources are finite. The 24-hour period you have in a day is going to run out, and your day is going to be over. And some of that time you need to sleep, right? Which brings me to the second part of it: energy. You only have so much energy in the day. When you first get up, you have a lot of energy, right? Then as the day goes on, your energy dwindles. And then, by the time it's time for bed, I mean, those are like dirt hours. You're good for nothing by the time it's time for bed, except maybe laying around and watching TV or something. You're not good for much. You're tired. You're ready for bed. Last couple hours of the day, it's over. So, like, you got so much time and you got so much energy. So what I'm saying is, how are you going to spend that time and energy, right? You have to be efficient with it. What are the main things that are working in your business right now? What are the main things that would give you results in your business? It's usually 2 or 3 things, right? It's usually 2 or 3 things, at most 5 things, right? These are the things you should be spending your energy on. These are the things you should be spending your time on. If you got it divided among a bunch of other stuff, I mean, what is just producing intangible results for you? That's where I start. That's the first thing on my chopping block. What is producing intangible results? I want to know which of my activities are producing real results. The hell with all this other stuff. Forget about it, right? Because every time you give something, something is taken, right? So it's like, when you think about intangibles, oh yeah, putting this out like 5 days a week or 7 days a week, that's going to give me intangibles. It's going to give me top of mind awareness. It's going to give me this. It's going to give me that. Okay, but at what cost, right? You're not being efficient with your energy, and you're losing. You're losing because what happens is you give 25% energy here, 25% energy here, 25% energy here. You think it all equals up 25% in 4 different places. You think that equals up to 100% energy, but what really is like, because you're so inefficient with your energy, it's really only like 18%. You're like, you're not efficient. You're not getting 100% capacity out of it. I don't know if that makes sense or not. Basically, you're not optimizing your energy. That's basically what I'm saying. And it's not helpful. It's a lot better to streamline operations, especially when you're first getting started. You don't even know what the hell you're doing with half of it. It's better to simplify things, streamline operations, and dedicate all your energy and time just to a couple of things that are proven to get results. That's far better. So what's the next one? What's the third one? The third one is this. What should you be focusing your energy on, right? Because I made a big point to talk about streamlining energy, right? Streamlining your time and energy. So what should be the focus of your attention? Okay, well, I'll tell you right here. Focus on the fuel, the heart, and the foundation. The fuel, the heart, and the foundation. What does that mean? What I mean is, when it comes to the fuel of online business, it's content, right? You should be focusing on prolific, impactful content. That is the fuel that drives the internet. Okay. What is the heart? Okay. The heart is your email list. You should be focused on list building and email marketing, right? That's the heart of your online business. What is the foundation? The foundation is continuity. You should be focused on some form of recurring for your online business. Okay. That is the heart. I'm sorry. That is the foundation. That's the financial foundation. We got the fuel, we got the heart, and we got the foundation. Those are the three things I would be focusing on if I were you. Now I have a fourth bonus secret for you. And, I might say this as a secret, being kind of like funny about it, but it's, it might be obvious, but I don't know. Maybe to some people it's not obvious. Let me be very, very plain with you right now. Okay, this is the fourth one. It's a bonus one. If you want to be successful on the internet, if you want to be successful in life in general, okay, here's the way it goes. You can be stupid and you can be successful as long as you're not lazy, right? Because you can figure crap out as you go. And like you might not be the smartest, you might not be the smartest guy in the room, but you can still make it work, right? You can be lazy as long as you're not stupid, right? So like what I'm saying is you can be lazy and see success online or in life as long as you're not stupid. You'll figure out creative ways to do things that'll be easier for you because you are lazy, but you're not stupid. You're going to figure it out. You can be stupid, but not lazy, right? So you can be lazy, but not stupid, and you can be stupid, but not lazy. But you know what you can't be? You can't be both, okay? You're not going to see any results if you're lazy and you're stupid. And here's the thing. There's a lot of lazy, stupid people out there. I'm not judging. I'm just telling you. There's a lot of lazy, stupid people out there. A lot of lazy, stupid people out there who want to see success online, but they're too lazy and they're too stupid. You can't be that way, right? If you're stupid, you got to figure out how to educate yourself. How do I educate myself on this subject so I'm not stupid on this particular subject, right? You can be lazy, but you can't be stupid. You can be stupid, but you can't be lazy. I wrote an article on Medium the other day, and this lady, this Jim, you know, she liked the article, but she says that you say here that brevity matters and respect brevity in 2023, right? Because people care about brevity. But then you do an 18-minute article and she thinks that's funny. LOL, LOL, LOL. Laugh out loud face, whatever. Here's the thing. You're the one looking for ways to make money on the internet. As far as I'm concerned, I don't think 18 minutes is that long of a time to spend trying to figure out how to make money on the internet. I don't think 18 minutes is a really long time. I don't think 18 minutes is that long to figure anything out. I don't think it's that long. And like, I would say that, like, if you are looking at something that's 18 minutes long and like you can't handle it, that might be part of the reason why you're failing. Because you're not willing to put in the time dedicated to learn. That is laziness. Okay? You guys see what I'm saying? You can be lazy as long as you're smart. You can figure out a different way to go about it. And you can be stupid as long as you're not lazy because you're willing to learn. But you can't be both. Like, that's the lethal combination. If you're lazy and you're stupid, you're just going to hang out at the bottom the whole time. Facts. That's all I got. Hope this has been helpful for you, and I will see you on the next episode of Index Card Insights. Peace.